That was Ivana presenting on the faunal diversity of the Ukraine and Karpathy National Park. Yeah, we started this session with water management, water resources management in Ukraine, and then we went to the Pak people conflict also in Ukraine. Then we went to Bhutan. We talked about, we listened to the traditional ecological knowledge, and then sacredness of conservation and different concepts that is used for resources management. And then again, we went back to the Ukraine, looking at the microbiota, and then ended the session with the mammal fauna of Ukraine. Unfortunately, two presenters could not make it today. So apologies on behalf of them to all the listeners here. And maybe if there is a professor is still there, I would like to, Professor, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Professor Ahmadi.
No, he is gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe then just say, I don't think I would do justice by summarizing all the presentations, providing the summary of this. But what I would like to share my word here is that all this water management in the context of the mountain resources management, park people conflict, also in the this is applicable in the mountain and in the plain areas, but also in the mountains, it's specifically very interesting because when you talk about integrated approach of managing water, land, forest, then the national park management should also need to think about the collaborative management, think about people, their indigenous knowledge, ecological knowledge, scientific ecological knowledge, whatever we call it. But these knowledge are very important for managing the park effectively. And also, while managing the resources in the mountain areas, these diversity of the mammals and then insects, insects was not there, but also insects, and then the fungus, like microbiota, these are very important. And there was a interesting term called sacredness in conservation. When we have these resources and when we need to manage these resources sustainably, when we need to manage these resources effectively, how do we make decisions? First and foremost thing, based on these presentations, to me, it sounds like we need to understand the perceptions of people. We need to understand the resources at stake. We need to understand the quality and quantity of the resources. And based on that, we can actually make informed decisions in managing the resources. So with this, I would like to conclude this session here. So maybe I'd like to hand over the floor back to the organizer. If there is anything more from my side, I conclude here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Om. You have wonderfully conducted this session. Professor Ahmad has gone because he had some meeting, something he informed me. He had to attend the University of Tehran somewhere. So he wrote a message and then he went. Anyway, you have done wonderfully. Thank you all the faculty members and the delegates with the enabled facilitation by the co-chair. So this session has happened very nicely. Tomorrow is the day for sustainability and the sustainable development goals. Again, there will be 3 sessions tomorrow. And as I informed earlier in previous 2 days, today and yesterday, there are little changes in 7.1, 7.2, 7.3 sessions. some few delegates and few lectures have been shifted from 9.3, and also there was an exchange between the sessions 7.2 and 7.3. I mean, like there are these changes. So please see these changes on the website. Were updated yesterday itself. So please see. And I'm sorry that I apologize that we could not upload the PPTs beyond 2.3. There are the reasons, because there was something urgent has come, and then myself and my all manpower had engaged in that. So we could not process the PPTs. Processing PPT requires a time, because size has to be reduced, file names have to be changed, and a lot of work is there. So hopefully in coming these 2 days, we will be able to process all those PPTs which are lined, and they will be updated. Thank you for this patience. And we will circulate maybe today or maybe otherwise tomorrow the communique about 9.3 special session. So this special session will be very interesting for all of you, and it will be strategic session. Dr. Om will also be present there. Okay, thank you everyone. If anybody has any question specific, can ask. We can give 2 or 3 minutes. Raise the hand, we can give the access. Or should we close it? Okay, we closing this session and we'll meet tomorrow again. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.